This one, you guys, this video, it's for a good cause. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, back to share another Vlogmas video. And you guys, I am really excited to share this video with you, and I am asking for your undivided attention for as long as I can get it. Now, you know I don't normally approach a video like that, listen in the background, do as you need, but this really struck home to me and I felt like I wanted to share with you guys. So a company by the name of Causebox had reached out to me and asked me if I would be willing to share their box. I really at first had to decline with them just because I had already agreed to do something like FabFitFun, which this is something very similar to that, and I just didn't really know where it was going to fit into my channel and the videos and the flow that I had planned for my videos for this month. But I read a little bit more about them. I did my own research and read into them, and something really struck a chord with me. Now, this was supposed to be the video that I shared with you guys on Christmas Day, and of all days, I wanted that to be the day that I shared it, because that's supposed to be the day of family and unity and friendship and love and community and being happy and joyful for life and for the start of what will be the new year. And when I did my research about this company, it began to show that this was the kind of company that felt like that. They're all about love and community and the future. And it made me really want to reconsider. And I ended up writing them back and saying, okay, you know what? I've done my research and I will show your box. And so, like I said, the name of the company is called Causebox, and this is their box. It's very similar to, like I said, a FabFitFun. It comes quarterly, just as a seasonal box for your spring, your summer, your winter, and your fall. But what makes this company so different? Now, I haven't gone inside. I don't know what is in there. I haven't seen like what my exact box has, but I did open the top of the box just to grab their little pamphlet. I love what this pamphlet explains, because this is exactly why I chose to do this box and show this to you guys. Why I feel like this particular unboxing stands above the rest. So the whole point of their company is to only use sustainable and ethically made products. So nothing in here comes from a sweatshop. These are all things that have been handmade or only made with the best kind of qualities in mind. And most of the vendors that they use to supply the products for their box are also associated with some kind of donation or foundation, where a portion of the price of the box goes back to them to donate to some kind of charitable organization. Things like Trees for the Future and Books for Africa, all these wonderful programs that do amazing things for children of the world, for the planet, for our future, are all associated with this. I absolutely love that. Like, I flipped open to the first few pages and I was reading, and it shows that inside must be some kind of blanket or something, because it talks about how this blanket is made in India, and that it is only made with these amazing products, and it is only made with the idea that they're giving you something that is completely ethical and sustainable, and something that's of quality, something that somebody made to benefit somebody in America, which it just warmed my soul. It says, our partnership with Amani Collective is part of an Artisan Connect program. In an effort to create sustainable, enduring change in the artisan communities we are invested in, we partner with companies who are equally committed to artisan impact and connect them with our artisan partners in Juniper, India, to collaborate on exclusive designs and products for the Causebox community. And so it just shows all these people in India that are working to create items for this box. And so it just made me start to think, sometimes we don't know what to gift somebody. It's somebody's birthday, it's an anniversary, it's Christmas time. What do we give that person who like has everything, or you just don't know what to gift them? I felt like this could be something you'd be willing to gift them, because behind it comes more than a gift. Behind it comes you doing something great for the environment. Behind it comes with you teaming up with community partners overseas that are trying to bring you wonderful products and who are willing to donate back to other foundations that need the donations. And so I really loved it, and like I said, I ended up writing them back and saying, okay, send me your box. I will absolutely go on and let everybody know about your company. The box is $50 per quarter. Again, very similar to FabFitFun. It comes with a $249+ value of the things that are inside of here, and then they gave me a code to give to you guys for 30% off. So I think that's amazing. Again, here's what the box looks like, and so now let's dive in and see what they sent me. So here is what the box looks like when I opened up the top. And inside is a postcard like that you can use, has an angel on the front, and it says, and if you look closely you will see hope is so close, love is near, and kindness can be found in all seasons. Like, how pretty is that? And then you get your own like postcard to use after. Like, love that. And then it's sealed in this Causebox little sticker with the tissue paper. And so I'm gonna tear open this baby and show you what it looks like when we first tear the paper back. That is extremely well packaged. You guys know how I feel about that. All right, so I'm gonna actually go for this blanket right away, because I kind of figured there was some kind of blanket in there by the way that they were talking about the fabric and stuff being made in India. So I'm gonna open this baby and check this one out. Wow, you guys. So you know what this reminds me of? Like, I feel like this is something that you would see like in an Indian market. Like if you went into town and they had all those like things hanging that you can buy like at the market in town. That's what the texture feels like that would remind me of, if that makes any sense. But that's what it looks like. Look at the pretty tassels. How cool is that? I hope my dogs don't nip at this. I'm gonna have to keep this one in my bedroom because they're going to love that. Look at that. So you can tell this is not like just coming from anywhere, you guys. This is like artisan made. I love that. All the instructions on how to wash it. That's a pretty decent sized blanket. I'm not sure the size, but good Lord. It feels cozy, like soft canvas. I feel like this would be super warm. I'm excited. It kind of matches the colors in my room too. Woohoo! All right, what does the, ooh. Oh, well, I've always wanted one of these. Probably should give these to my mom because these are, okay, you guys. So these say Sizu, and they're convertible mittens, and these are ethically made in China. And it says a one size fits all. But look at what it has. So you can see that it buttons right there, and it holds up your mitten. So you can put this on and use the fingertips, which I love to do like your texting or whatever. And then you just undo the button and you have a mitten that comes down over your hands. And then now you have a mitten. Like, how cool is that? I love how sturdy the glove is, and it feels good and warm. I probably don't need this in Texas, although I've always wanted one. I feel like my mom would definitely benefit from something like this. She is, even with like one good arm, my mom is still outside like doing Christmas decorations. She's already talking about how she'll go outside and help shovel. I was able to redo that one-handed, which would be nice for mom. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give those to mama. I think she's going to love them. So next up is this box, and on the back it says 100% recycled cotton handmade paper. And then it also says 18/0 stainless steel gold electroplated, dishwasher safe, do not microwave, and made in India. So gold plated. You sent mama some gold? Okay. Oh, you guys, look how pretty. They're like serving spoons. See, I like variety. I feel like, look at that. Look how pretty. Would that be something you would expect to get in a box like this? No. The mittens, yes. The blanket, yes. This, like some kind of pretty houseware. Look how pretty that is. Like, I love that. I could have been using that for like serving stuff for Christmas Day. Ooh, I love that. I don't think I'm giving that away. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to keep these things. Like, I want to regift them. It makes me feel better about myself. But sometimes I'm like, girl, you know you want that. And that was pretty cool. I like those. I like stuff that I don't have like china and stuff, and I don't have like really fancy jewelry. So I'm excited that like there's gonna be maybe certain things that I can pass on down to Maya, you know? I know it sounds really weird that I just said that over gold spoons, but those are really pretty, and like you can tell those are high quality. Nothing is bad is going to happen to them. Okay, so this is Whitney Kearney set of 2 mugs. Ooh, this product provides support to victims of domestic violence. So this is what I'm talking about. So now every one of these boxes that were purchased, if their mugs were in there, then a portion of that went to victims of domestic violence, which I love. And now they were even saying that their winter box did so well that it got completely sold out. And they had to like do a limited edition box to kind of fulfill all those people who are still looking for a winter box. So some of the products are still the same, but from what I'm hearing, some of the additions are even better than the first box. So if it could be better than this, then that's amazing. Oh, look how pretty these are. Ooh, they're like clay. And this says Whitney Kearney for Causebox. So these were made specifically to sell for donations to go towards domestic violence. So how cool is that? I love the pink color, and it's just got like this swirl design on it. Very neat. I love that. And then let's see what the other one looks like. Oh, and then the other one, ooh, the other one's white and has like wood green. I almost kind of feel like that's his and her, no? Like the pink swirly lines and then the white and tan wood green. That's kind of cool. I'm excited because we have our mom and dad Ray Dunn mugs, but the hubby broke in our hubby and wifey one that we have together. So we don't have like a whole lot of like his and her mugs right now, but these are really, really pretty. And I think that they look like a his and her kind of thing. So I'm excited to show hubby that. Ooh. This says Switch It Up and Change Your Looks by Foxy Originals. Exclusive design for Causebox and made in Canada. And it is a 3-pack of stud earrings. And I am so excited because I cannot wear anything in my ears that aren't real. It's the only thing I asked my mother for Christmas was stud earrings because I lost earrings and my second hole is closing up, and I've had this hole since I'm like 16 or something. So I have this one up here I have an earring for, and this one down here, but the one in the middle, like I'm missing something for, but I can't put anything in my ears that aren't like quality. So if this is all like made from like sustainable products and stuff, I'm sure these would be like good for me to put in my ears. And I'm thinking these little circles right here would look good, or maybe the half moons. I don't know. I'm excited. Now I don't have to wait to go see my mom to try and put something in my ears. Like I was worried about these ears closing. I keep like taking this earring out and poking it through just to make sure that it didn't close on me. But daily hair vitamin. Nourish your hair with all the love it needs in one easy leave-in solution. 4 ounces. Paraben-free, silicone-free, gluten-free, formaldehyde-free, cruelty-free, and all natural ingredients. Okay. I need a hair vitamin. You guys, the water in the state is like killing my hair. It's not. It ain't cute. Oh, look. It comes with a comb and everything. How fancy. Alright, so it's got a comb. It says, dressed in strength and dignity, she laughs without fear of the future. I love that. Then it says, Vitiv believes in spreading love always. Show us some love by following us on Instagram. So it's like a little Instagram card. And then it comes with a sealed comb. And then it comes with the daily hair vitamin and a little pumper. How cute. Apply to wet hair directly after cleansing and conditioning, depending on your hair length. Dispense 1 to 3 pumps of Vitiv into your palm. Rub your hands together and work it into your hair. Start at the ends, working your way up to the root. Massage the remainder into your scalp. Comb Vitiv evenly through. It will assist in detangling your hair. Leave Vitiv in and air dry or blow dry your hair. Style as desired. Okay, well, this mama needs some love for her hair and her life because this hard water is making my hair like, it's gross. So next up, this says Samara, and it says, let this moment last forever. Share a picture with us at B Samara. And it says, a made in China. Then it says, Samara was born out of the need for modern essentials designed for the minimalist that are 100% cruelty-free. Your jewelry case was created, oh, it's a jewelry case, okay. Was created with attention to detail and compassion for all things living. We hope it's something you'll always be proud to use. Every jewelry case contributes towards providing solar-powered backpacks to children in East Africa through our initiative, the Solar Backpack. So every time one of these boxes were purchased, then this company donated to the Solar Backpack program. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like these are just like little specialty things, like things you wouldn't get from somewhere else. So, oh, that was like in there really tight. Look how pretty that is. Like for travel, to bring like your jewelry with you. Huh. Even the zipper's tight. Like, oh, you guys, look how sweet that is. I stinking love that. Like, I travel enough that that is so sweet. I love this. Like, I've never really seen anything like this. Have you? I don't know. I don't own a lot of jewelry, like, where I would need something to travel with this, but, like, that's so sweet. I don't know why I love that so much, but wow. Wow. I think that is awesome. What do we have here? I think there's like 2 more things inside of this box. That's a lot, right? I feel, for the money. So this says machete, and it says shopmachete.com. Doesn't really say, oh, it's made in Italy. Okay. They're hair clips. How cute. Like, I don't know if I could get away with those hair clips. Here's one of them. I don't really know. I wonder, like, could I do something fancy with my hair? Something? I don't know. My hair is weird. The clips don't really stay in my hair. See, like, clips fall out of my hair. But this would work in Maya's hair. She'll be happy to get something out of an extra little something. She's such a girly girl. She has her princess tiara thing on right now. And it also comes with this one, but this one I think I would be able to use when I put my hair up. Like I do that little, oh, look at this nifty little clip, hey. Ooh, and it's like rubbery, so it won't hurt your head. Holla for $1, I like that. All right, so sometimes I'll like pull my hair back like this, and I'll just have a little clip in it. So I probably could put this clip in and have it like stay in when I have, yeah, like obviously I'm not in front of a mirror right now, but you get what I'm saying. Like I have the clip in my hair. I don't know if you could see, but like using it to clip my hair back. So I'll probably be able to use the big one, but I can give the little one to a little bit. And then the last thing in this box is 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. Energize and rescue with aloe, coconut water, and probiotics. Ooh, I like that. I like the way that sounds. Let's see. Oh, it even looks pretty. Like, look. Like, even the packaging looks pretty. It's all iridescent and stuff. It's fabulous. Application smooth onto clean, moisturized skin. Allow it to dry, then follow up with your favorite foundation. Cool. I actually gave the last primer that I got in the FabFitFun box to my cousin, so I think I'm gonna keep this one for myself. But that is pretty awesome, you guys. I feel like that was a really good box. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. I'm going to leave Causebox's information in the description box, which is a direct link to their website, and then my code for 30% off your first box, which I think is shades 30. I have to look and check my email, but I think it's shades 30 that they gave me. But I'm gonna put all that information into the description box. But if nothing else, you guys just go and check them out. I feel like they really deserve the respect of taking a concept that's already been out there and just kind of tweaking it into something that makes more sense for people out there who are just looking for that little bit of something extra out of one of these boxes. Donating to domestic violence, donating to solar backpack programs. Like, that's something that if you're going to purchase one of these boxes, you're going to spend that money anyways. To have a portion of that go somewhere else just kind of warms my soul, and I hope it does for you guys too. So I love you guys all so much, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Tomorrow is all about Christmas. Bye guys.